Man, we just this slate is kind of unbelievable. And it starts off with the Colonials of George Washington in a standalone spot, taking on the Army Black Knights. UW's laying 21.5, guys. We got to bet George Washington here. Army's won 2 straight, right? this is a good.
Yeah, if you hurry up, we won't have to hear Mac take Army and go down with the sinking ship. So
Bieniek, you were gone though, but we were having a blast on the fact that we called Army a bottom 5 team, and then they've won 2 games in a row. We were like, okay, maybe we're full of shit.
They dominated that Fair Dick MTE, and I think that was just a showcase of 2 or 3 bottom 15 teams in the country. Lay it with the Colonials.
So
they themselves,
I'm laying it.
Yeah, they themselves had a disappointing MTE in the Cayman, just as much as Middle Tennessee. Lock up G-Dub.
Yeah, double lock. We know this guy's going to battle us. So
I know.
This is my old man's alma mater. Then he went to grad school at GW. So I'll join G-Dub on you guys. You know, Monken got him to a bowl game. All that matters is beating Navy in football. That's all people care about there at West Point. They're not worried about this game. GW kills them.
Triple lock on the Colonials of George Washington. Next up, that's standalone, man. That's 11 a.m. All right. Next up, I didn't have a line when I made the slide, but I see it now. UT Martin laying 5.5. The over under at 149.5. All right, I'm going back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going back. I'm taking UT Martin minus 5.5. They had their little skid. Got through Thanksgiving week. Now refocused. It's December. It's a new month. Recalibrate. Lay the 5.5 against these Buccaneers. Mac.
So you're chalking it up here on the A game. One of these dogs is gonna be Charleston Southern. I don't trust UT Martin as a favorite, man. They kind of feel like the November darling here, and they're coming a little bit back down to earth here, this foreign team. So give me Charleston Southern. I've liked them taking them as a dog this year under Saw Nimley. I think he's a good coach. So I think this is a 1 to 2 possession game. Give me the points.
I love Matt because he sounds like a just like an old person from like the 1940s. It's like these fucking foreigners coming over here.
These foreigners, yeah. I knew they could only do it for
fucking
3 weeks.
UT Martin, these fucking foreigners. All right,
those foreigners they shot their load the first 3 weeks. Now they're petering out.
That's always the best. Like I don't believe my aunt has a racist bone in her body, right? But you take her to the grocery store and she's like, "Oh, look, there's a lot of Orientals at the store today." And I'm like, "You can't be saying that shit. What are you doing?" Right? But she was born in the 1940s, so I feel like she just thinks that's. What do you mean? Why can't I say that? I just don't think you should say that. I don't think you should say that. Anyway, battle. Bieniek, you want a part of this?
No, I don't want a part of this. I think both of these guys are great coaches. I was really excited for UT Martin for the upcoming year, but I hate how buzzy in TMZ they've become as that mid-major. Max said it a week ago or so. They seem a lot like North Florida of last year, where they pulled off these 2 big upsets and then they just had fleas for the rest of the year. So I'll take the points with the Bucks.
TMZ foreigners.
Pick Dundee riding with the foreigners. Max with the Buccaneers saying, "Fuck these foreigners." Breathing all our air. I couldn't believe that shit. That shit.
Cannabis Capper is like, but there are. Like, why wouldn't you want me to say there are here?
Yeah. I mean, the older generation, like, I truly believe she's not racist at all. Like I've never seen her do anything she's loving, but it's just like that was the dialogue I think they grew up with. And it's just like, good God, you can't just be, it's like, right? Like they can hear you. You're walking down an aisle in the store. Right?
Mom, or aunt or whatever. Like, do you know the origin of my wife? Where she's from?
I mean, I've seen my dad be an accidental dick where like he's checking out and it's a woman with like a shaved head, right? And he's like, "Thank you, sir." And I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Dude, you got to pay more attention, man. You got to pay more attention." Right? Shout out to undercover waffle. Who gave us $20. Wait, that's not the clip. That's not someone had to renew their license. $20. Appreciate you guys. You are the greatest. Love the banter with each other and in the group. The greatest show, I think he was trying to say.
I'm sorry. I showed that comment because it's so fucking funny. I am Jaquando goes, I had to renew my driver's license with a new photo. It was 9 a.m. in the morning. The lady told me with the camera to open my eyes.
That's great. That's great.
You are like alive and the racist jokes flying off the walls in the chat.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, that generation is racist. Yeah, but I don't think there's a difference. Like, obviously that generation had a bunch of really racist people, but I'm saying like if you hung out with my aunt after, like, you would not think she's like just happy, clueless, like she would help anybody, right? And it's just hilarious though that she doesn't know that she's. I've said this with my wife, not race wise, but I'm saying like when you have kids, you start paying like. At what point do you just lose sight? Like there's a point, like my dad, when working his iPad or whatever, he's calling me, and I'm not even like a big technology fucking guy here, but I'm saying like he's calling me to help him out. Right. And at what point do you lose it? Because it's going to happen to all of us. Right.
Yeah.
But at what point do you lose it? Like my aunt, she lost it. She doesn't know that this is not something you should be saying. You know what I mean? But like, well, dude, I mean, I remember as a kid, you'd have like, there was Chinese restaurants named like Oriental Express and shit. You know what I mean? Like you had stuff like that. So I can see why she's like, what are you talking about? She's giving me shit. She's like, you're fucking wrong. I'm like, no, I'm pretty, I think we've gotten past that. Anyway. My dad that one time going to the grocery store, that shit was really embarrassing, man. I was like, Dad, you're a fucking dickhead. And he said, what are you talking about? I was like, that's not a dude, man. I was like, look. And he's like, oh, I didn't know. Right. And I was like, well, fucking pay attention, man. You got to fucking pay attention. It's doing damage. You know what I mean? Oh man, damage.
I mean,
it's gotta do damage, man. It's gotta do damage.
In fairness, never mind.
Oh shit.
No, my dad didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
He didn't mean it.
I'm sure the next time. I mean,
out there now.
Yeah.
He's doing his best.
Oh, well, that's true. I like to think my dad the next time he went in there apologized, but he's so old now that it's like he could forget that very soon. You know what I mean? Like he forgets a lot of shit. So like I feel like he might be doing the same shit again the next time he goes in there. So I mean, fucking what's that Bill Murray movie? Living the same day over again. What am I talking? Groundhog Day. Shout out to Rob Donaldson giving us $20. We're having Oriental discourse, and it's only on the game 2 of the. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got to have the conversations about this. You can't just ignore it, right? You got to have the conversations about this. Anyway, looking forward. Did we play the battle music? I don't know that we did.
Who knows?
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee on UTF. Mac on Charleston Southern. I mean, they have all these inside jokes for me when I go to Columbia. It's fucking hilarious too. Like, I find it out like I don't because my Spanish isn't good enough, but I hear like bits and pieces that I know, and then like I have a buddy also that how about this? He's from Beirut, right? One of my best friends, and I always my name is Colby, obviously.
Yeah.
So his dad spoke a big time Lebanese accent, but my buddy he had 2 siblings, and we come over to his house and stuff, and be it's a lot of kids there. And I would hear his dad say Kelby, and then I would hear his sister laugh every time. And he called me Kelby, which is bitch in Arabic. I didn't find that out for like 20 years. I was always wondering why they were laughing. He was calling me bitch in fucking Arabic for 20 fucking years, man.
I have a very, very similar story. I played baseball with a team that was 75% Hispanic, and Spanish was spoken throughout the infield. So like when we were playing other teams and stuff, we were speaking Spanish, and these guys were like, what the hell, what are we doing playing this team? But no, as a freshman, when we came in, we saw the situation, me and a couple of my buddies, and we were like, hey, we gotta find a cool one and just hang out with him and like latch on. Right. So one of our buddies, it was like a, handshake deal. He helped us like translate, and that way we were able to know what was being said in the dugout sometimes, and then we helped him with the homework. So this one kid, his last name was Punto that I was buddies with, and they called him puta, which is pussy in Spanish. So they didn't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like there's all these stereotypes that are fucking funny too. Let's be honest. Right. I mean, I went on a fucking hot air balloon in Colombia, dude. Right. You remember I did a video for that shit, right? I went on a hot air balloon in fucking Colombia, and I got sunburnt like a motherfucker. And they were everyone else was fine. Everyone else was just fine. For the next week, they're just shitting on me nonstop. Anyway, just calling me all types of jokes and names in Spanish. All right. Hey, what are we gonna do? You're alive only once. All right. Next up, Campbell. Speaking of questionable names, the Fighting Camels. I'd love to know the deep dive on how the fuck they got the name Camels. Because I've been in North Carolina.
Does there need to be a deep dive? I mean, it just sounds like Campbell.
I like that. Like I've said this on the show for a long time. Not enough. Everyone phones it in on these names, right? Everyone's the fucking Tigers, the Eagles. So this is awesome. Campbell gets a lot of respect from me. I would just like to know the backstory, but I purposely I really believe that you should. There's like 90% of the animal kingdom hasn't been covered on these on these team names, and it's pretty lazy. Pretty lazy. You see it. The Hornets, the Eagles. Give me a name like the Camels. I think it's one of the best names in all college sports. But I am curious the story behind it. Penn State's laying 13.5. Guys, I got a lock here. Give me Campbell plus the points against Penn State in 13.5.
Go Salt.
Yeah. I do like that, Matt, in the chat saying Campbell outright. I can see that. Double lock, you said?
Yeah, I like Campbell, man. I don't know what the fuck happened last game where they randomly lost by 50 to Wake. That was that was like not what we had seen the first 6 games. So I'll chalk that up. They just had a bad night. I mean, they were competitive in Morgantown for a bye game already. I like them to bounce back here and keep the thing within the 13.5. Lock up Campbell.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson calling for the money line for them against Wake Forest. I thought that was a tremendous spot for them with the Deeks coming back from Bahamas. So I'm not going to necessarily call for the money line here. Penn State has played with fire a lot this year. So I like the points. I think they'll hang in this one. It'll be a single-digit game for most of it, I think. Give me the Campbells. I'll lock it up with you. Triple lock.
Triple lock on these Fighting Camels. Loving some of the shit I'm seeing from the chat tonight.
Oh, they're out of control. It's hilarious.
I'm hearing. I'll just throw this one up here for them to depict. But
Fantastic.
next up, we have the Stonehill Skyhawks heading to Smithfield, Rhode Island, taking on Bryant. Bryant laying 6.5. Ah, man, the Stonehill team hit for us the other night.
Yeah, this kind of probably means we should lay it, right?
I don't think Brian's any good either, man. You know what? Give me the points. Give me
No
the points.
Lay it, no bet.
No bet for sure. Bieniek?
I will go Bryant to no bet.
All right. Next up, we have Lehigh. The Engineers taking on Binghamton. They go from Vegas to Binghamton. What a world. Lehigh's laying 3.5. I mean, the way they played in Vegas, I feel like we should actually fuck it. I'm going in. Binghamton's terrible. All right.
This is a quick turn.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Binghamton's terrible. Let's go. Engineers. Lay the 3.5. Gets the golf course. Mac?
I like Binghamton. They've had a week off compared to Lehigh, who's played how many games? They played 3 games. This is their 4th game.
They've been having years off with this program recently. All right, Get this Binghamton shit out of here,
dude. This year, so Ken Palm. I hate doing nerdy transitive property Patty C shit here, but Ken Palm's got Lehigh at 281st power ranked here. Binghamton's played 8 games this season. Their only 2 wins are against non-D1. They've played 3 bottom 300 teams. They lost to Eastern Shore by double digits. They lost to Canisius by 9, and they lost to Niagara by 8. I mean, there's not a pulse here, guys. I like Lehigh.
Lock?
This one smells like shit, to be honest, because maybe that travel spot.
You dive into it.
It's a fire slate. I don't need to be betting a Lehigh Binghamton game here.
Give me a battle. Give me Binghamton. They've had a week off. Hey, this is Lehigh's 4th game. They're coming from Vegas. You always fade the team back.
Stop it. You're going to lose. Binghamton's terrible with their little... What is their mascot? A green fucking cat? What is this?
Bearcat.
They're not green. What's going on here? Weak fucking mascot. The Engineers much fucking better.
They only beat RIT by 10. I think they're a D3, right? And Misericordia is an NAIA that they only beat by 11.
Lehigh's off an overtime win on Sunday, all the way out in Vegas against Texas State. This is too quick a turn. It's too quick a turn.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee, Bieniek.
Whoa, don't throw
Are you
me
not
in
in
that.
this? Oh, my God. Dundee, I'm trying to make you money, buddy. Hey, what are you talking about? Buy some new shocks. Get some rims for the fucking LeBaron, buddy. What the fuck?
I don't need the chat coming at me saying that I don't bet these games that I'm giving out as locks. I mean, I'll just be straight up. I ain't betting this shit fest on a fire ass slate tomorrow. That's for sure.
This is an early window game. You got to get a little. You got to dip your toes in here. 6 o'clock.
Man, it's an early window game on a weekday. The 45 minutes later, we've got a firestorm.
This is free money right
This
here.
is a
They're just
great
giving you
game
free
to
money
bet on while you're doing the pregame show right at 6. Put it on in the background.
Oh yeah. And I don't know if you saw it. It's a 6:07 tip, not 6. 6:07. What the
first
fuck?
pitch?
What's
pitch,
going on in
6:07.
Binghamton?
First pitch.
In Toronto Blue Jays? What the fuck is this bullshit?
Next up, let's just keep this lock train going because look, Buckyball, it worked one time. You're not beating 2 ACC teams in a row with this bullshit. All right, give me these Pitt Panthers. Catch it, a home dog. You can keep your points. You can keep your fucking points. Plus 130. Mac, battle me here, bitch. All right? What are you doing here, right? Look,
Buckyball's getting better, man. I don't like him as a road favorite. I mean, last time they were a road favorite, they got their doors blown off by Oklahoma State. I'm taking A&M, but I'm not fucking betting this. I don't trust A&M. You better win, you fucking pricks.
Bieniek,
I'll
what are
take
you
the
doing
home team here. Hail to Pitt.
Gosh, that's free money to be made, guys. Plus 130 money line. I'm just flying solo. It's okay. It's okay. Next up, Oklahoma's taking on Wake Forest in Winston-Salem. Wake Forest laying 4.5. Why do I does this stink a little bit to you guys?
You think it's too short or too high?
I think Oklahoma. First off, I kind of think it should be about 1.5. The spread too. Surprise was 4.5. I think Oklahoma's more battle tested. Like one, they went up against Gonzaga. Well, I guess Wake played Michigan, right? But
Wake's played Michigan and Purdue, Michigan and Memphis.
That's what I'm saying. Oklahoma's done Gonzaga, Nebraska, Marquette,
and Texas Tech for Wake too.
Okay, so I guess maybe it's a little more even than I thought, but I'm on the Sooners plus the points. I feel like Forbes always plays with his food as much as I like the guy. Give me the Sooners and Porter Moser. What are you doing here, back?
I'm gonna lock up Oklahoma. I love Porter as a dog. Like these coaches are actually kind of similar for me. I love taking them as a dog and fading them as a favorite. I think Wake Forest has played better recently, but I think this is going to be a tight one-score game. Oklahoma has already played a road game, so this isn't their first road game. They played at Gonzaga. They're not going to be intimidated by the Wake Forest crowd. So I think they settle in here. I like that backcourt with Pack and company. Give me Boomer Sooner here. Lock it up.
On the line, Mac. Lock it up, the Sooners. Bieniek?
Yeah, Nigel Pack and Xavier Brown, the only pulse of Temple from last year. He's been pretty good with Oklahoma so far this season. I tend to agree with Mac here. I like Porter as a dog. And also in the non-conference. You look at last year, they were undefeated in the non-con. They've been pretty good in non-conference until they go into the SEC and they turn into a pumpkin. And yeah, Wake with Forbes, not a huge fan of them laying points. They typically play these games pretty close. Tough handicap. I'm going to go Oklahoma on the road. I don't love it though, because in the non-conference, they don't typically play road games against the power conference teams. They got ran off the floor against that Gonzaga team earlier this year, so I'll stay away.
Well, that's a different animal than Wake.
Yeah, I'm totally aware, but I'm just saying there's a reason why Porter hasn't really scheduled many away games in the non-con.
So Mac locking this one up with the Sooners. Me and Bieniek staying off, but taking the Sooners.
A quick note, ACC, can you win more than 2 games this year in this fucking challenge? Can you not make me look like a jackass like last year where I was like, this is a get-up spot for the ACC. Everybody's been shitting on them how bad they are, and then they went 2-14.
That was record. I've never seen it so bad for any conference. For any conference in the head-to-heads like that. I
was looking at the net rankings, and somehow the SEC still got like 10 in the top 45, which is like right on your border of at large bids. So
manipulation. There's no way.
I struggle with that. I don't think they've got. I think it's very similar to football. I don't think they've got a whole lot of title contenders this year. But their middle of the pack is good. But I don't think that should mean that they're going to get 10 bids. I think that's going to eat at each other. We'll see what happens.
Next up, do you guys want to get rich?
I mean, there's 18 7:00 games or whatever. I have
plus
predicting which
How
one
does
you're
plus
talking.
800 sound? Plus 800 sound.
I'm trying to see what game you're talking about. This is a stomp spot. Come on. You got to have some pride here.
This man's got no faith in his boys right now.
We got Greensboro on deck. That's rivalry game, Mac.
You lost 5 in a row. You can't look ahead to anybody.
We should not be favored by 13.5 over anybody. Lock. I'm sorry, guys, but if you're going to go.
And may the Schwartz be with you. What a world. What a world.
I'm taking Maryland Eastern Shore plus 13.5, but they don't win it outright. So.
We believe in the pirates, in the spirit of ECU.
Mac?
Lock battle. ECU is going to finally make some jump shots. They're going to win by 30. This is going to be the positive regression game for the Pirates. They get it all
Wait,
out in one game.
There is positive regression happening here.
Yeah, they're going to
I
take
didn't
it all
know.
out on Eastern Shore. Let's go.
I didn't know they hit a positive point to have regression back to the positive yet.
I mean, they can't just fucking not ever make a shot. They're going to make some threes tomorrow. I got a feeling they're going to take it out for Eastern Shore.
I think our best team was 2 years ago, right?
Last year.
Wait, I thought the team 2 years ago might have been.
You had the most wins in program history or something.
Yeah, it was
last
kind of
year.
phony because of the tournament, though. But I thought the team, we only beat them by 11 the last time we played them. Is my point.
Didn't you guys not lose a home game last year either?
That was a snow game. I remember that. There was nobody at that game. I remember it was like a random noon game on a weekday. I was like, why am I watching East Carolina Eastern Shore?
I mean, that's why you're watching, because they're the fucking greatest team ever. Bieniek, you want a part of this battle? You're gonna sit there all day and to talk about your goddamn thunder snow. What's going on?
Yeah, I won't be talking about Thunder Snow too long on this episode. We've got some basketball to talk about later on. But
This is elite basketball.
Okay. I'll take ECU. No luck.
We got a battle. Dondi on Eastern Shore, Mac on the Pirates.
I agree with Raymond on this one.
What's that?
Maryland Eastern Shore being a lock is the saddest emotional hedge ever.
Well, I mean, hang on here, because I happen to take Maryland Eastern Shore against Binghamton, and they hit for me. I happen to take them in the points against Longwood, and they hit for me. I did take them against Canisius, and they lost that somehow. But
yeah, I took them against Georgia too, and they lost that somehow too.
All right, next up we got East Tennessee State heading to UD Arena, catching 11.5. The over under at 140.5. Who's Dayton got on deck?
Well, they're off BYU. They got Virginia on deck. Where's that game at? That game is in Charlotte.
Really?
Is this a sleepy spot for the old Dayton Flyers off the MTE?
It's in Charlotte. What time is that game? I have to go to that. I'm going to be there for the ACC football championship. I go a little earlier.
7:00. It's 7:00. Or wait, no. What?
It's noon. It's noon, dude. This is perfect.
Oh, Virginia fans are fucking living in heaven.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Wow. I'll take ETSU on the points. No bad.
Why are they in Charlotte for that?
I got no.
They knew they'd be in the ACC title game.
That's why.
These old wahoos, they're playing chess over here. Loafer wearers. I'm gonna lock.
Patty C's got to go, Colby.
Yeah, I'm locking up the Buccaneers, man. Brooks Savage and company, they're playing good basketball. This is a little bit of a sandwich spot for Dayton. I know they're great in that arena, but I think this is a tough spot. ETSU's got the athletes to hang in.
Moneyline McIntyre locking up the Buccaneers. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I don't have a strong feeling on this either way. I'll go ETSU with Dayton in that sandwich spot, coming home after a Florida MTE before a big game. So,
next up we have the Volunteers of Tennessee heading up to Syracuse, New York. Tennessee laying 6.5.
So there was injury news that came out today. Donnie Freeman for Syracuse. I believe he's out for the year, but I know he's definitely out for Tennessee.
Yeah, no, he's out indefinitely. I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't play any of the games in Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just know that I came out like today that I believe he's out for the year.
I'll take Tennessee. No bet. Seems chalky.
Seems very chalky. I'm taking Syracuse. Lock it up. At the Carrier Dome, I still think Tennessee's trying to find their identity. It's a new group. This is Tennessee's first true road game coming off the Vegas MTE. I think they're laying too many points here. I think Cuse hangs in this thing. Tough place to play at. Tough trip. Give me the Cuse.
One line back, locking up the Orangemen. Bieniek?
I like Tennessee in this one. I'm not going to lock it, though, because this is the first road trip of the year, and it's a tough building to play in if you've never played there before with the sight lines and the half or maybe even like a quarter football field, whatever they got going on over there. With the curtain, the drop down, Colby. Yeah, I'll go Tennessee. No bet.
Next up, we have William and Mary at Duquesne. Duquesne laying 6.5. The over/under at 167.5. Give me the Tribe. I think they can stay within this. I don't know. Duquesne's been. Give me the Tribe. William and Mary's been impressive this year. No bet though. Mac.
I was this game caught my eye because both these teams I think are playing pretty good basketball. I'll take Bill and Mary in the points. I'm not going to bet it.
Bieniek?
I'll go the Dukes at home here.
Alrighty, next up, we are going to Jacksonville, where the Dolphins are taking on Charlie Ward and the Rattlers. Fun little matchup here. Tallahassee against Jacksonville. Jacksonville laying 10.5. So Florida A&M's 0-4, but if you look at who they've played, they were at South Florida, they were home to Kennesaw State, they were at UCF, they were at Georgia. Pretty decent competition. Jacksonville's 3-4. Their 3 wins are against Trinity, Florida, VMI by 2, and Bethune-Cookman by 5, which is actually somewhat impressive. I don't know. Give me the Rattlers and the points in a regional game here. I'm tempted to lock this fucking thing. Jacksonville is a defensive team.
Yeah.
They don't blow teams out, man. You know what? I'm going in. Give me these Rattlers.
They don't play fast.
Yeah.
Someone can double lock.
Yeah. Double lock on FAMU.
And they've had 2 weeks off. Maybe rested as a dog here. Let's go.
Bieniek?
I'm on Jacksonville. Yeah, you guys are right on the pace of play, and also Jacksonville typically doesn't run it up on these teams, and they typically can't, and that's why. But FAMU this season, they've played good competition. To your point, Colby, but they're still 1-3 against the spread, and haven't looked necessarily pretty yet. And it's Ward's first year there. Give me Mincy at home. Their first home game in a month, so I'll go Dolphins.
I'm sprinkling the fucking money line, by the way. Sprinkle plus 500 on the money line, man.
Yep.
Get in on this.
Got 2 weeks to prepare for Big Brother here.
Yes.
And by
Let's
the
go.
way, rematch in 2 weeks at FAMU.
Oh yeah. Let's go. I'll be on Jacksonville after Florida A&M wins this.
This one's in Indy. Just kidding.
Did I put Indy on that?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, sorry.
Here's a random neutral.
It's in
game
Jacksonville.
tomorrow.
My bad.
I'm
Dude, the
kidding.
slide, the number for the slides overlaps the location, so I don't see it. All right, next up we have Fairleigh Dickinson heading to Providence. Providence laid 27.5. Yeah, I'll lay it. I'll lay it here. Mac.
Yeah, it feels like Kim English needs one of these. Lay it. No bet. Fuck Providence.
I agree with Mac. I think Providence needs to win a couple of games fairly convincingly here to get the faithful back on their side. Big matchup against URI next, though, for PC.
Mo Williams and Jackson State are heading into Kennesaw, Georgia. Kennesaw laying 13.5. Give me the points. Give me the points. Borderline lockable, but Kennesaw's decent. And this gym, does this still get lit? I feel like it
probably won't.
Yes, but like the roof's not ready to come off anymore.
I'm taking the points of Jackson State. I mean, I'm curious what you guys are doing here because I could be talking to a lock here.
I definitely like Jackson State in the point. The only thing that concerns me is they are off their first win of the year.
That's true. That is true.
So I'm staying away, but I'll take the points. I'm not laying 13.5 with fucking Kennesaw. Ow.
Bieniek?
I will go Tigers, but I think Kennesaw wins this one. It might even be by double digits. I think the Owls are the better team, and like Mac said, Jackson State off the first win of the season. I'm not gonna touch this game, but I'll take Jackson State.
Next up, Eastern Michigan's taking on Butler at legendary Hinkle Fieldhouse. Eastern Michigan, weren't they a 17 and a, no, they were like a 20-point dog when they beat Cincy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have climbed throughout the day. I think we picked them at maybe 17 or 18 and a half.
This is the TNT game or the True TV game, whatever it is.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm going to lay it with Butler. I mean, I know Eastern Michigan's playing good ball and they're my boys historically. I just feel like they're on a 2-game win streak. I think Butler might actually have the focus on them for a little bit. So I'm going to lay 17 and a half. Mac, what are you doing here?
I am tempted to lock Butler.
Me too.
That's good in these like that. That was like 2 years ago, really good in these buy games.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's fade this 2-game win.
Double lock on Butler, lay at 17 and a half. Bieniek, I know Ypsilanti's near and dear to your heart.
Well, actually, they're like my least favorite directional. However, I have kind of liked them this year as a team, but I'm taking Butler in this one with you guys. I'm not locking this one yet either. It's a large spread. They play Boise next. Gives me a little bit of fear on the blowout factor here. Also, Eastern Michigan's got a pretty good interior defense, so Butler's going to have to shoot it in order to pull away today.
Double lock on Butler. Oh, rivalry game here.
Brown has won 4 in a row.
What is this called again? The Capital Cup or some shit? What is this? There's a rivalry name for this game. Rhode Island's laying 12 and a half. That's too many fucking points. We got to lock Brown. What's going on here? 12 and a half? They got Lamar Odom back playing for them? What's going on here? Yeah, lock. Take the points. Mac?
More than happy to fade Rhode Island. Archie Miller is a big favorite coming off Florida with Providence on deck in the rivalry game. Yeah, I am all over Brown. Dude, this one's live. They've beat them 4 in a row in this series. The Brown guys give Rhody some issues here. Again, let's go. Brown, lock it up.
Bieniek?
Yeah, this is a triple lock. My handicap on this game, though, is I think this is a low-scoring rock fight, and that's going to be the way that Brown needs it to be in order to be competitive, which I think it will be because it's a rivalry game. But Brown's offense is dog shit this year, but it is Archie as a gigantic favorite, and I love that spot. So give me the Rams. Let's do it.
Governor's Cup, by the way. Triple lock. Wait, you said you love the Rams?
No. I love Archie and like fading Archie in these spots where he's a big ass favorite. Give me Brown. Lock it.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Brown Bears.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, Georgia State and Mercer. You're not going to do it to me, Georgia State. Fuck you. Mercer is laying 11 and a half. I will lay it.
Finally coming around here.
It seems like a big number, though, doesn't it?
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
For what it's worth, if we're just strictly handicapping the market here, I think Mercer's been at the highest they've been so far this season.
Yeah.
And Georgia State's at the lowest they've been so far this year. So
They burned me too many times. I am not putting money on Georgia State in football or basketball. This is like Max had the UMass problems. I had problems with Liberty. Georgia State would be one of them as well.
What my eyes are telling me is that Mercer wins this thing comfortably, but like my brain, like handicapping a market, I think I should be on Georgia State here.
In-state battle. I get that, but I'm not betting this game. I'll just take Mercer.
Georgia State's in the Sun Belt, right?
They're terrible.
Yeah.
They're getting the 11 and a half against an A-Sun team, or sorry, a SoCon team of Mercer.
Josh.
In state. I mean, goddamn, who's the most famous Mercer alum? Sam Mitchell? What's he playing there?
Oh, shout out to Sam Mitchell. Yeah, it's probably. I mean, in football, I was trying to think of some. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm doing it. I am doing it one more time because of regionality here. Georgia State has athletes. They blow leads. You can blow the lead here, Georgia State. You just lose by 11 or less. Let's go. I will lock up Georgia State. I can't. This is ridiculous.
What am I back? Locking up Georgia State. Bieniek, you're on Mercer, correct or no?
My brain's telling me to take Georgia State. I don't know why. I like Mercer though this year.
Because it's Mercer laying double digits. What's the last time they laid double digits?
It's just stock market brain. I don't know. But yeah, I agree with John here. Jonas Hayes is done after this year. Has to be.
Well, yeah.
Next up, SIU Edwardsville's laying 6.5 at North Florida. Actually, I see it at 5.5 right now.
How about that logo, Mac? Don't drink too many beers before you see that.
Which one? North Florida?
The lines come down a point. So is money coming in on these Owls?
Oh, God.
Owls?
Oh, yeah. What are
Ospreys.
Yeah. The same difference. No,
The worst part about this, I know Colby knows his shit. He's just tired.
Yeah. I'll take North Florida. Follow the money.
This
no
line
bet.
stinks. Yeah. North Florida's awful. I'll take North Florida. No bet. They actually have been kind of a covering machine for the most part. Outside of last game against Prairie View.
Yeah, North Florida's did they not cover against Prairie View? I'm seeing they're 4-0. I'm seeing they're 4-0 against the spread.
No.
I mean, were they a dog against Prairie View?
Maybe barely. I don't know.
I don't know. That's pretty bad if you're a dog against Prairie View.
They might have been because it was a neutral floor and Prairie View's got a higher rating than UNF on Campbell. So, yeah, I'll go UNF. I have no feel on this game. A couple of Illinois guys taking a trip down to Florida. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah. Next up, we have North Carolina A&T doing battle in Charlotte against the Clit. I don't have a line on this. Why? I was wondering, why is there no line on this? Is there injury news or something? I feel like they would normally have the line for this one.
Charlotte play Sunday? Is it?
No.
Yeah,
I don't see a line anyways. A&T cooking the books again? What's going on here?
It's just strange they didn't have a line here because I feel like they would normally have a line for this one. When you have an American team, I feel like an American team all at home, you always get the number on that. Anyway.
Yeah, it could be A&T. Who knows?
Yeah.
They were pretty competitive so far this season, and then they just got routed by Davidson the other night. I don't know.
Check the picks page on this, but so we're on Brown. What about Cornell getting 11.5 against Mason? Come on.
Fucking Cornell team.
I'm going in. It's too many fucking points. Give me Cornell plus 11.5. We got that in Brown. Little Ivy League parlay. Look, Mason's coming off a rivalry win. They got Virginia Tech on deck.
It is a nice spot.
I think Cornell could be live, to tell you the truth.
I mean, I like the Cornell team. I mean, they fucking beat the shit out of Bucknell the other day. The only problem is every time I go against Mason, man, they have been fucking teams up. But yeah, I just feel like it's a sleepy spot for them.
Personally, I think it's a tough matchup for Cornell. They want to play fast and get out in transition, but George Mason's got a pretty dang good and suffocating defense. Cornell's defense is not good. So I feel like if they're playing an up-tempo style of ball and they can't stop a nosebleed, this thing could turn into a double-digit type of game, like where the spread's got it at. I'm on GMU or George Mason here.
I'll take Cornell, no bet. I'm going to stay off this one.
I might sprinkle that 450 money line too. Actually, I will sprinkle that 450 money line. I'm gonna give that out. It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game right here. Next up, Iowa is taking on. This is not Lehigh. That's Michigan State. Bieniek. I got the state logo, but I fucked up the title. Michigan State's laying 5.5.
Yeah,
They're
State's
bringing back
breaking
this-
out.
yeah, I
Yeah,
see
they're
it at
breaking out
6.5
some
now,
old
by the way.
retro script jerseys tomorrow. It looks. I'm a Michigan fan, but it looks sweet.
All right, let's handicap the spot here. They're off Carolina championship in Florida. They got Duke
Mac,
time game.
you're getting too cute here. The spot is home conference opener.
It is, but
I'll
His
take
own.
Iowa. I was
Like-
going to jump on
Carolina
Iowa.
Duke.
The
It's
is
at
own's going to be up.
6.5 out there right now, by the way.
This is chalky as fuck to take Sparty.
Yeah, I'm on Iowa. McCullum. Give me the Hawkeyes plus 6.5. Lock. Does Pat Fitzgerald get introduced? Probably.
Yeah, that too. I'm on State here. I think it's a borderline lock. Now that you put that thought in my head, I like it even more. My handicap on Iowa, like the entire season so far, yes, they've been great. They are 7-0. I faded them against Ole Miss, and I ate shit. However, this is a team that I think will be vulnerable in the Big Ten against big front courts and/or front courts that can rebound. Michigan State, it's not just front court; it is everybody. Everybody's active on the glass. Iowa is small, and they don't like. To me, they're not a physical front court. I think they can get beat up in this conference this year, and Michigan State's the bully. I like them at home in their conference home opener, bringing back some old jerseys. Might even have the coach. They're pulling out all the fucking stops in this game.
That is
Give 'em
true. I mean,
Sparty.
the football, I'm still taking the points in Iowa, but I think it was a close game, but Sparty will win.
I'm locking it.
Ooh, we got a battle going. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm on Iowa. Iowa pulls the upset tomorrow night. Give me the Hawkeyes to Ben McCullum keeps it rolling. The giant killer. Let's go. Hawkeyes, money line.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Mac and Dundee on the Hawkeyes plus 6.5. Bieniek on Michigan State minus 5.5. There's 7 out there, says Monty Pritchett. I will take that.
All day.
I should probably
man.
wait a little bit. I might even go up.
They're gonna I'm in no rush to bet this one. Iowa, slow ass tempo. McCollum's great as a dog because of that.
Yeah, I think the 5.5s are gone. I'll be honest here.
Okay.
I think I agree with Rob. I think Iowa's a little tougher than you're giving them credit for. They were undersized at Drake too, and they beat the fuck out of Missouri.
Oh, they got destroyed against power conference front courts. I handicapped
They
that
won
in the
by
preseason.
20 in the NCAA tournament. They couldn't have got
Texas Tech picked them apart.
I mean, okay, that's JT Toppin.
I mean, this is Michigan State. They're the best rebounding team in the country.
Kohler
I love how you say like
Kohler-
that's JT
Kohler
Toppin. Like
is-
I can't include that.
Well, he's a fucking top.
Well,
big.
it's not just Kohler. It's like everybody on State is so active and physical and aggressive on the glass. Like I think this is a tough matchup for McCollum and Iowa, and they're undersized and front court that I don't think is very physical.
They ain't seen Bennett Sturts yet, baby. Bennett
Oh,
Sturts.
I think Sturts could have a game. They're going to need him to. I think they're going to need him to be like a first-team All-American in order to stay above 500.
Some
Nah,
say he's
maybe
the
not
Diego
stay
above
Pavia of
500.
college basketball.
He is. He is the first team All-American. He's a fucking dog.
I think they'll be an above 500 team, but I think they'll struggle against the top teams in the conference here.
No, Sparty will not speed him up to juice. Nobody speeds him up. Missouri couldn't speed him up last year. Tech didn't speed him up. They just pound him on the glass.
The best number on Michigan State right now is 6. That's currently at circa though, so it's 6.5 everywhere else. I'll take the 6.5.
There's
on the
7
show.
out
I'll
there
be
according
fair.
to who was it? Someone said 7 earlier. I forget who. Anyway.
Oh, there is 7.
Yeah.
I'm looking at an odds board right now. 7, and there's a 7.5 on ESPN bet.
Boom. Let's jump on it. Next up, guys. What the hell is this line?
Which South Carolina favored?
They're laying 1.5 against Virginia Tech in Columbia.
The Beamer Bowl.
I'm gonna lock up Virginia Tech. Give me the Hokies. It stinks, but I'll dive into it.
Yeah, this
Mac?
thing opened at 1, and now it's 1.5 everywhere except for Caesars. So
I think you're right. I mean, Mike Young has experience in this building from his Wofford days. They do need this game like blood, coming off losers of 2 in a row. This is an old SoCon coaching matchup. You got Lamont Paris versus Mike Young here. Chattanooga versus Wofford. I'll join you here. Give me the Hokies to get a big road win. Lock it up.
Bieniek?
yeah, I'm gonna lock this too. I disagree with the open line and the line movement. I like the Hokies quite a bit this year. I think South Carolina is like one of your 2 or 3 worst teams in the SEC, whereas I think Virginia Tech is competitive in the conference this year. So let's go.
Triple lock. Gobble, gobble. Take these Hokies.
Together through thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Lando C is going to be in the building. He'll be looking
There
live.
we go. There we go. Tag us at TCE on SGPN. Enjoy the game. Next up, Greensboro, Asheville. Nice in-state battle. Asheville's laying 4.5. Lay it. Okay, I'm out on Greensboro for a little bit. Lay it. What are you doing here, Mac?
This is not on campus. Where's this at?
This is at the Cherokee or whatever, right? The casino, right? The Harris Cherokee Casino or whatever. Yeah. Remember they used to do the tournament there all the time. They used to get big names. But I think because of the disaster there that happened, I don't know. I mean, but it's Weehawk tags us from that casino all the time. And he's you got like he'll do a photo with like the SGPN hat and like a beer in the sports book. You know what I'm talking about, Mac?
Yeah,
He tags us
yeah,
like pretty often there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about this matchup. I mean, I'll take Greensboro. It's at the casino. No bet.
Bieniek?
I'll take Asheville. I don't feel great about it though.
Yeah, no lock. Next up, I think I got this location wrong because this is in Katy, Texas. Shout out to the chat for reminding me.
Yeah.
New Mexico State's laying 2.5 against South Alabama in Katy, Texas. Actually, I see it at 1.5 right now. So the money's coming in on South Bama. Huh. I'll take New Mexico State. Should I lock this? Where the hell is Katy, Texas? Where geographically in Texas?
It's some tournament or
No, but
it's
I'm
some
saying,
it's some showcase game. It's like it's I think it's where the JUCO, big JUCO event is. If I'm not mistaken. I know there's a lot of familiarity.
I feel like I've driven
Katie's
through it, but I
just
can't
west
remember.
of Houston.
Okay.
Rocco Miller was tweeting about it with Riley and Hoodin here. Dude, I think we should lock New Mexico State. I'm with you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I trust
I think they're a better team.
I trust this program and neutral. Let's go.
Shout out to Elise? Listen to podcasts all the time. First time live, you guys rock. Thank you. Appreciate it. It goes both ways.
Beach volleyball fan.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'll take the Aggies. I've been quite impressed by them so far this year.
Yeah. You locking it?
No, I'm going to stay away here. I think both programs have overexceeded my preseason expectation of them. So tough read for me.
Next up, we have Western Illinois at Drake. Drake laying 17.5. The over under at 137.5. Lay it. No bet. Mac?
I'll take the points. Somewhat regionality here. And I mean, Drake's got UAB on deck. They're coming off the Georgia Tech win at the neutral site. So I'll take the points, even though Western Illinois is god awful.
Max playing the border battle
Yeah.
angle here.
There's Patty C.
This is not a play. This is not a bet. Don't quote me, Chat, you jack fucks.
I will go Drake here. Yeah, I mean, they need to squash one of these teams at home, build some momentum.
Grambling is catching 10.5 at legendary Devlin Fieldhouse. Give me the points. Billing plays with their food against these in-state teams.
Ron Hunter's Terrible's a favorite.
Yeah, I thought about betting this. What, New Orleans won outright?
Has Grambling done anything yet?
Grambling's had a week off here, man. They're a more rested team in a kind of get-up spot in state.
Have they done anything yet this year?
They beat your Southern Miss Eagles.
Yeah, they beat Southern Miss and they won at Howard. And like when they lose outside of Iowa State, that Cal Baptist game got kind of dressed up, if I remember correctly. I'm locking Grambling. Are you kidding me? I can fade Ron Hunter as a double-digit favorite. Yes,
I'll go in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Grambling stays within the number. Double lock. Bieniek?
I'll pick Grambling. I'll stay away though. I like Tulane. I think they've got some talent. I don't want to get caught with my hand in the cookie jar here.
There's the man, Weehawk.
Harrell's.
Yeah, no, is the name on the arena in Nashville. Game is not at the casino. This is the same venue as the SoCon tournament. Okay, there you go. See? There you go.
He's the man. The real man.
Shout out. Weehawk is the man.
Ooh, I kind of want to take Greensboro then. Greensboro.
It's a whole new team, though.
SoCon. Fringe bet. Check the next page. That line's short for a 1-7 team.
Brand new team, and it's one of the worst teams they've had. So.
Hey, they popped up and got a big win for me that one night. I forget who they were playing. I bet the shit out of them when they were like 0-5.
So 1-3 or 1-4 betting them this year. I'm kidding.
Where was it? Youngstown. That was the game. Now they cover against Queens too. They've been covering lately. Let's go. You know what? Fuck you. I'm betting Greensboro. Let's go. You don't disrespect the SoCon, Bieniek. You don't know about that SoCon.
Moneyline McIntyre jumping in
That's
on
SoCon
Greensboro.
that's looked like
Big
sucked
South
on.
shit out of
this
here.
year.
Big South shit out of here.
That SoCon's been sucking this year.
Yeah, this is where we get up.
Especially against these A-Sun teams.
It's a new month. Well, this is a Big South team.
Oh, sure.
The reigning national champs are in Cameron Indoor Stadium catching 7.5. The over-under at 157.5. So the over-under is going up 2 points, and the line has come down a point since I made the slide. Give me the Gators. I think they're going to stay in this game. Duke will win it, but give me the Gators plus the 7.5. Lock it up. Mac?
I've been so torn on this one. I'm gonna bet it because it's like a fucking heavyweight matchup. I'll fade the line move. I'll lock battle you. Give me the Dukies at Cameron. It's the first true road game for Florida with this backcourt. Tough spot going into Cameron. I think the Dukies pull away late, win by double digits.
Yeah, Colby, to your point, the line opened at 8. FanDuel is down to 6.5. I don't know if that's what you said previously. There is one book that's held strong at the 8.
I see 7.5 right now. Yeah.
6.5 at FanDuel. There's one book that's held strong so far on the opening number. That's Circa. Yeah, I think Max got the correct handicap here. This backcourt has not looked good for Florida so far this season. And they're going into, small gym, hostile environment with Duke. And I think Duke has some bigs that can match Florida's strength. I mean, we saw it with Arizona opening night. They had this stud freshman in the front court that was able to weather the storm from Florida. I'm a little nervous about this one. I think Duke wins and covers. I really do.
Duke's covered every game but like one, right?
I am creating my narrative. Duke wins in a blowout. Michigan State drops a game. And then I'm going to unload on Sparty on Saturday in East Lansing with his home dog against Shire. I'm creating my narrative.
This man's getting way too cute over there. But I agree with him on this game. I'll take Duke, and I'm not going to bet it. I'm not going to bet against the Gators, but I'll take Duke. I think they win this one comfortably.
We got a battle. Mac on the Dukies. Done. The game 6. Next up, the game's fire. Hey, the Winthrop Eagles are traveling to the fucking Long Island Sharks to take on Rod Strickland.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union that works for you.
Winthrop, who the fuck is Winthrop? Think they're gonna come up and this is being played in the BK, the fucking BK Steinberg Wellness Center where the screws are loose, motherfuckers. This is a smash play. Moneyline is hitting this Winthrop bullshit. Look at that fucking logo. What the fuck is a Winthrop?
Why did they put them on the schedule?
I
Dude,
tell you,
Long Island's
this is easy
played
money.
some really good home games this year. They paid up for a couple of these teams that come to the Steinberg.
We're 1-0 at home at the Steinberg Wellness Center, which is not far away from Peter Luger's. And we're going to be there getting the cream corn, getting the fucking, throw the blue cheese on top of the steaks. Some say it's funky. I say it's greatness. Boom. We're getting this thing done. This is moneyline play. What is this? Plus
Monty Pritchett is
Roquefort cheese. You ever had that shit? Roquefort cheese.
Monty Pritchett's interested if Teresa will be there tomorrow.
Teresa's everywhere right now. Let me tell you, she's going to be at the game. She's doing a casserole style. She's doing all that shit. She even got a fucking pasta salad she's been working on for a few weeks. This is a great spot here. Yeah, she's been dabbling. The holidays, the fucking holidays. This is a smash
Why are you
play.
working on a salad for weeks?
You throw that fucking Roquefort cheese on top of the steak. Bieniek, I don't trust your goddamn food expertise. You hate. As far as I'm concerned, you're a goddamn communist, all right? Because you're sitting over here, you're bashing Thanksgiving, you're going away for a few days, you didn't show up any of those days to defend the fucking food you were eating. It's a smash play, plus 225 money line. Sharks are swimming. Don't even take the points. Take the points. Come on, that's small potatoes. We're going big time here. Mac, fucking see you at Luger's. Don't fuck this up. This is a Luger special.
Speaking of communists, LIU just fucking elected a communist for their fucking mayor. Yeah, let's go. Give me the Sharks. Here we go. Take
The university elected the fucking.
It's New York City. It's all that bullshit. Let's go. Give me the Sharks. Why is Winthrop going there, you idiots? This is a bad spot. Let's go.
John's cracking me up here too. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Let me tell you, that's pasta salad. You ever done that egg salad? You throw in the dill pickle relish? Oh, shit, it's fucking fire. What are you doing here, Bieniek?
I was on Long Island the last time they pulled out the Moneyline W at Missouri State. It ain't happening here. Winthrop wins and covers.
No way. Not at the Steinberg.
You don't walk in there. The fucking power will go out at the right time. Trust me. Trust me. We've seen it before. Remember the backboard fell on that fucking prick? Remember that shit? Remember that shit a couple years ago?
I do remember.
Everyone said it was an honest mistake. Yeah, sure it was, right? One phone call, I had that shit drop. One fucking phone call.
That was in like an 11 a.m. game too.
Yeah.
That was
boom.
Funny
All right, we did it again. Remember when the cable went out? Remember the feed? The fucking feed last year?
That's every other game.
Let's
That was
go.
a big game. This
double lock on these Sharks. Easy money.
I just checked. Winthrop's like one of the most public plays tomorrow. Oh, God. They're losing outright. You idiots. Why would you schedule this? Your bus is, you're going to get stuck in the elevator. The fucking water is going to be fucking, they're going to spill water all over your locker room. You're going to get electrocuted. The power is going to go out because everybody's watching Duke in Florida, and the Steinberg's going to strike again.
Your
goddamn
snack
buddy.
in the vending machine, the spiral's going to go, but the snack is just going to be left dangling
get caught
there.
up in there. We run a good racket over there. I'll tell you that right now. We got a good thing going. Water fountain line at halftime's a bitch. I always send a few of my guys to get in the line and just hog that shit. Just sitting there sipping the water for a fucking while. We got Spike
Everybody
Lee in
thinks
the
we're
building.
joking, but no, there's a water fountain literally over there in the court of the gym.
Yeah, Rod Strickland, baby. Let's go. Next up, Sac State is taking on Baylor. Mike Bibby catching 29.5. They got the General Car Insurance as GM too. Let's go. Yeah, I'll take the points, I guess. Don't love the spot. Give me the points. Baylor wins by 25.
Should be a cover. I mean, they're off to Vegas. Got Memphis on deck. I'm not betting this. Sac State sucks.
Bieniek?
Don't take too much time on this. This game blows.
I'm going Baylor. Sac State's gotten trampled on in some of their road games so far this year.
Mike Bibby's their coach. Shaquille O'Neal is their general manager. So
Sac State.
yeah, let's go.
You gotta learn the bet detective slogan here, Bieniek, where if it's a shitty ass game and he has no idea, lay it. Next slide. Next slide, Sullivan.
Lindenwood. Speaking of next slide, Sullivan. Lindenwood is in DeKalb. Northern Illinois is laying 7.5. What is this number?
Dude, money line.
Yes, Lindenwood plus 250. Cash.
Oh no.
Cash. This NIU favored by 7.5. Who are we kidding here? Mac?
Does it reek? Why are they favored by 7.5?
I don't know if it reeks. Like they beat Loyola Chicago outright. That's going to screw up their number for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm laying it. No bet. I'm not betting this. This line stinks to me.
That's
So-
a money line play.
Yeah, I'm in on this. I like the Lion. I wanted to be high on the Lions this year. I picked them, I think 6th in the OVC, which is good for their standards. They returned 3 guys that played 20 plus minutes a game a season ago. Their backcourt's actually kind of good. Makai Cooper is a Miami, Ohio transfer, and Fattrill returned after being their leading scorer last year. Like
They stuck it to Charleston Southern, who Mac's in love with over there. He's all mixed up. He's all mixed up.
You
all
never
right?
take the penitentiary away from the penitentiary.
They were at Charleston Southern, you pile of shit. What are you
Oh,
talking about? Yeah.
That's a one-hit wonder. That's it. That won't happen again. They're back. They got to be back to the prison for me to back them.
yeah, and Jadis Jones has been incredible so far this year on the wing. So, and he was a freshman last year that didn't get a whole lot of time, but he's like emerged as one of their go-to guys. Like, I think Gerdenman's done a pretty good job with the transition that Lindenwood's had to endure here. So, I'm on Lindenwood. I think they definitely cover that number. I think they're alive to win this thing too. I like the money line.
Double lock on the penitentiary. Let's go. Doing a couple months at Lindenwood. What's going on?
Next
And
slide, Sullivan is breaking down when CJ doesn't want to pick a game because it's shit. He just walks away, turns off his cameras, and you hear all of LA fucking traffic.
For what it's worth, I would wait on this one. Opened at 5, it's now up to 7.5. I don't know why, but people are in love with NIU here, so I'll wait till tomorrow to bet that. But yeah, 7.5 for the show, and the money line right now on Lindenwood is plus 240. ESPN bet.
Why would anybody be in love with this game?
I don't know, but it's already moved 2.5 points. That's a lot.
That's hilarious. Who is fucking
I
hammering?
I wonder if someone's injured.
Could be, or somebody got arrested. It is the prison.
It's very true. Very true.
They escaped and they got on the team bus. They're like, "Hey, get your ass back to the penitentiary. You're only allowed to play home games this year."
Something's fishy there.
That
a little
only
bit, but I'm
happens
still
in New
going
Mexico, Mac.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win. Yes, I did know Alex Galesh was born in Russia.
Russia.
Valpo, the Crusaders. Some say they're a beacon of shit as they head into Milwaukee.
Okay.
Take on Marquette. Marquette's laying 18.5.
I mean, look at that shiny turd as a logo there.
I gotta take Valpo plus the points. Marquette wins by 12.
So they're coming out today, by the way, before we talk about the game a little bit. The net, there's, I think, 9 teams outside the top 100 that are from power conferences. Marquette is not in the top 100 right now. That is concerning.
I don't like laying big numbers with Shaka.
Don't blame you.
When Goodman shits on you on a tweet, I usually take you the next game. Marquette saw that shit. I'll lay it. I'll lock it. Marquette's gonna win by 30. They got to get that net back up.
Dude, he was kissing ass last year with Cam Jones too.
I know. Yeah, he sways with the wind here. So yeah, Marquette
Sways
lock
with
it
the
up.
wind.
This will be like that one by game.
On the line, Mac, and lock it up the Golden Eagles.
That's surprising out of Matt because usually he's all over these spots and they got the Wisconsin badges next.
Well, they got to fucking start padding some fucking stats here. They've fucking treading water 4-4. It'll be like that Little Rock game where they won by 40.
I'll be like Mac and I'll call my shot here. I think Valpo covers and then Marquette covers against Wisconsin. That's a bet on Saturday or whatever.
Nash is cracking me up in the chat. That's pretty funny.
And fuck
The fighting shit.
That's good. What are you doing, Bieniek? What'd you say? What's that?
I'm calling my shot. So I think Valpo covers here against Marquette. Marquette flirts with disaster again. And then they enter as a dog against Wisconsin and they win that thing outright, maybe. They'll definitely cover against the Badgers on Saturday. So
Next up, Washington State is in Peoria, Illinois, taking on the Bradley Braves.
dude, Wazoo is coming to Bradley after Maui. Culture shock.
Wazoo won by 17 against them last year in Pullman.
Yeah, they smoked them. And that was a good Bradley team, too.
I think Bradley's getting better. They were young in the first month of the year. I think this is where Wardle starts. They start to roll a little bit here. I'm going to lock up Bradley here at home.
They did just beat Liberty by 10. That was very impressive.
I know. I like what I've started to see. They took their lumps early. I think they're starting to find their identity here. I will lay it with Bradley.
That's a lock?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Money line McIntosh locking up the Bradley Braves. I'll take Bradley too. I mean, I know I didn't realize I was wearing a Wazoo sweatshirt, but I didn't realize there was no connection there. That was not premeditated.
Hey, where'd you find the Bradley logo here?
This is from this is their old school logo for like a long time. Like this is not from one program. This was like their actual fucking logo for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah.
The good old days. Okay.
We like to honor Native Americans here. All right. Not delete them. All right.
For that, they're
honor Native
It looks like they're
Americans.
also honoring a Chucky doll. I'll go.
Yeah. I mean,
Bradley,
you got to understand it was like the fucking 50s or something. So, I mean, it's probably not the best logo, but at the same time, yeah, it's the fucking Bradley Braves. Braves on the warpath. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll go Braves. Revenge angle from last year,
yeah.
too. That doesn't hurt.
Next up, Sam Houston is in Stillwater getting 13.5. I feel like they play a lot. 14.5 now I see.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw
colors-
this game on the
colors
schedule
are
today.
What'd you say?
I said the colors are similar.
Oh.
They're both orange.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw this game on the schedule earlier today, too. Is Sam Houston, I feel like they play Oklahoma State quite a bit.
14.5. I'm gonna lay it. I don't know.
Hilarious. Hilarious. The last two times they've played in Stillwater, like you said, Oklahoma State 15-point win and 14-point win.
Yeah, it's 14.5 right now too that I'm seeing. So I don't feel great about it.
I do
I'll
think
lay it.
that this OK State team's better than those previous two teams. And they're running at a top 5 tempo in the country right now. It's an interesting clash of styles with Sam Houston relying on defense more, but I'll go Oklahoma State. If they make their shots, this thing could open up.
I don't feel very good about it, but I'll take OK State. Mac?
I'm gonna bet Sam Houston, man. I think that this is a good chippy team out of Conference USA, and I think they're well coached under Mudge. I think Oklahoma State, it's a little bit of a tough spot coming off the Northwestern game in Chicago. Got Grand Canyon on Saturday in a big game. Oklahoma on the horizon. A little bit of a sandwich, just like that Corpus Christi game where they didn't cover. I think they win by like 10 or 12. Give me Sam Houston. I'm locking this. They're going to hang in this one.
Eric Morris introduced here too.
Oh, could be. I don't know. Because he says the championship game this weekend.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
they play on Friday.
Moneyline McIntyre locking up the Bearcats.
What are you prioritizing? Like, isn't tomorrow or is it Wednesday? When's the signing day? He's gonna have to be in Stillwater for one of those.
The portal opens in a few days too. So I mean,
There ain't going to be no signing day.
yeah. Anyway, next up we have Wagner heading to College Park, Maryland to take on these Terps. Terps laying 22.5.
Maryland was on that list too, weren't they?
Yeah, Maryland was actually the second lowest team on the net out of all power conference teams.
Give me the points. No bet. I don't like laying 22.5, especially this Maryland team. What's their injury status? They've had guys out the whole fucking year, I feel like.
Well, they have Pharrell Payne back. He was playing in the Vegas tournament stuff.
Solomon Washington game time decision.
Rice has played 22 minutes, 11 minutes, and 12 minutes in the last 3 games. So
I also see
they're kind of working him back
Turkson's a
up
game
to
time
speed.
decision. George Turkson's a game time decision as well.
He's a
Yeah,
freshman though.
I'll take the point. I'm not in love with this play, but give me the points. Mac?
Lay it, no bet. Just I would bet Maryland, but I don't know their injury status. I don't want to lay 22.5 if they're banged up.
They've got a conference game up next too. I'll pass. Give me Wagner. They've been somewhat competitive this year.
Next up, we have Central Michigan. What is this?
I'm not doing it.
I'm locking up Central Michigan, catching 6.5 at Loyola plus 210 money line. Jump on it. Let's go. Come on, Mac. Fire up chips. Fire up the fucking chips.
Too obvious. Lay it, but I'm not betting. I said I will not bet them again.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I like the chips here too. I feel like we got a fire on it. I'm bullish on Central. They've played a tough schedule so far this season. 4 bye games on the road or just not at home, I guess. But they took care of App State at home. They took care of Coppin State at home. Like it's a sad spot to be in if you're comparing Loyola Chicago to somewhat of a competition to that. But they're definitely not as good as a Bradley, a South Bama, a Northern Kentucky, or Marquette, who Central has kind of been a little bit outclassed. I'm going to stay away from the money line, but I'll take the points here and lock it up.
Oh, I'm not staying away from the money line. How many games you guys need for this shit?
I'm not betting this. I'm off this game. I'm in timeout because everything. My antennas are up to take Loyola Chicago because the line's selling you, but I'm not doing it. I'm disciplined.
Next up, in-state battle: Morehead State and Murray State.
Old OVC.
Incredible.
Murray won by 4 the last time they played.
Different Murray team, much different. Much different Morehead team too. For what it's worth, this team's not good.
And I'm seeing this, by the way, at 17. I'll take the points in a rivalry game, but I don't feel great about it.
It's about where I'm at too. I mean, Murray's coming back from the Cayman Islands. This is a tough get up because this is your rival. You'll want to stomp them, but they are probably the weakest they've been in a decade. So I'll take the points. That's not really like a, I don't know, screaming opportunity for Murray to run it up here.
Mac?
Morehead over Lesshead. I will lock up Morehead. Got to play this rivalry spot. Murray off, like you said, the island, laying 17.5, and like this is Morehead's Super Bowl. So give me a little brother here and an old OVC. Back in the OVC days.
Money Mac locking up the Eagles of Morehead State.
They haven't played this in 3 years, so this has been their first crack at him since leaving the OVC for the Missouri Valley. So, yeah, Morehead's got this circled.
Purdue is at the rack. Getting 6. They're laying 16.5. It's gone up a point. All right. Remember that half-court game winner?
Yeah.
Ron Harper?
It was in December, too.
Yeah, they had a guy named Ron Harper on that team. I don't see something
I
like
feel
that
like
here.
we bet Rutgers last year and we ate a pile of shit against them, right?
Didn't they go on the road and compete against them, and then they got destroyed?
Yeah, at home they lost by like 30, I thought. I remember betting it.
I actually know they got destroyed in both. They lost by 18 at home and 30 on the road last year. So maybe it was 2 years ago.
They won outright a couple years ago.
Yeah. At Purdue, too. Yeah, you're right.
16.5. I'm taking Rutgers.
It was 2 years ago. Purdue came to the rack and they lost by 8. They were winning most of that game.
I'll take Rutgers plus 16.5. I'm tempted to bet it. I'm tempted to fucking bet it, man.
Yeah. I mean, the system play. You're giving me more than 15 at the rack in Purdue's opener in the Big Ten.
Number one team coming in there. Come on,
last time they were number one when they went in there, they lost. I mean,
let's go. 16.5. Should we wait? Is this going to go up? It already went up 1 point.
Yeah.
Yes, this will go up.
I mean, when Edey was there his senior year, they won by 8 at the rack. That was Edey's team, the fucking elite team. I know they ended up pouring it on them last year at the rack. I need to see it again. I need to see them win by more than 17 again. Give me Rutgers. Lock it up.
Double lock.
Building the rack.
Bieniek. He's lame.
No, I ain't betting this. I'm taking Rutgers. The building is a house of horrors for Purdue, but I have no interest in one. They back the Scarlet Knights team right now.
Next up, we have UT Arlington taking on Arkansas State. Arkansas State's laying 4.5 against these Mavericks. These pesky Mavericks who are 6-2.
Mavs.
I'm gonna lock up Arkansas State minus 4.5. Mac?
Cosign. I like this Arkansas State team as well. I especially in that building, man. They survived the scare last game. I think they roll here.
Double lock. Bieniek?
I will go Arkansas State at home. I don't have a strong feeling on this one way or another. I thought Arkansas State would actually be a little bit better than they are right now. So I'm going to stay away.
Alrighty, shout out to CDW. You're looking live. Woke up to piss at 3 a.m. and you guys, you boys are still thriving. There we go.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Next up, we got Houston Christian.
LL Mike said he just joined as well. He wants a prayer for Temple.
Yeah, seriously.
It just collapsed.
Seriously, right?
You
Let's
get
go,
shocked
right? Houston Christian got a little Houston Denton battle here. You know, I like regionality. I'll take the points. There's too many fucking points. Are they treating North Texas like they're fucking what the? Who they got? They got fucking Cadillac Anderson on their team. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, like Hodge is still coaching.
Yeah,
Cass is coaching.
We should lock this, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep fading North Texas. They don't blow anybody out,
dude. I mean, Houston Christian did get blown out by Southern, and we cashed on that. But
Southern's like a bad matchup for them. They love the run. This one's like more of their style. Like if this is a tight game late, they both play slow as shit. Like
yeah, I'm betting Houston Christian, dude.
This is a money line
plus.
play.
I was just about to say it. Plus 700 on the money line.
And play with fire. They should have lost the last two.
Double lock on Houston Christian. Triple, Bieniek, triple.
Triple lock. I'll take the point.
Hey, now we're talking. Let's go. Where the fuck are we at?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Wolves. Huskies. Remember the fuck.
Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
That's a single digit game. I still don't know if Christian's going to pull off that upset, but
They'll be winning for fucking 35 minutes and blow it like Prairie View and goddamn E-Dub did.
sounds about right.
Bitches.
Next up, Dennis Gates and Mizzou. Heading into South Bend, Indiana, where the Irish are laying 1.5.
This is their only a road game, true road game. I was trying to find the right way to say that because they played Kansas on a neutral.
They played at Howard.
True. I forgot about that. That was opening night, right? Okay. So only road game against a power conference team and then knock on.
I'll lay it with the Irish. I'm going to bet the Irish.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
Shrewsbury's got a good group. Yeah, get it done at home.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I'll take Notre Dame here. It is a more talented Notre Dame team than it's been in the past. Shrewsbury's done a great job recruiting. Both of these teams kind of have small front courts. I think that'll allow this Carson Tout kid who transferred in from Northern Arizona. Dude's just a rebound machine. I think he might have a game today. I'll take Notre Dame. You guys are locking this?
Yeah. And I will say this is kind of a game the ACC needs to get. Like for the challenge purposes, this is like one you're looking at. If you want to, I'm not saying they got to win the challenge against the SEC, but they got to keep it close. And if they're going to keep it close, you got to win a coin flip game like this. And Notre Dame needs this if they want to be able to be somewhat of an NCAA tournament contender in year 3 of Shrewsbury. Let's go. Come on, Irish.
I'll take Notre Dame. I'm going to pass on the bet.
All right. Double lock on the Irish. And there's +1 out there, according to Josh. We got to shop around. Next up, we have the game of the day. UConn. Well, I guess you could argue it, but UConn is going into the fog, and they're laying 2.5 points in the fog. Mac, is it this simple?
Like,
Could it be this simple? Darren Peterson's a game time decision, I heard.
Yes.
he's going to be – I don't think he's going to play. Actually, he did practice.
Give me the Jayhawks.
It's something that they shouldn't want to push, though. That's an injury that if that thing lingers, that could affect him in March. Who knows?
Give me the Jayhawks. Didn't UConn win the last time they went here?
No, so they were leading that game for almost all of it. Kansas was able to rally late. I remember
Kansas was winning that whole game, and UConn came back. I was on Kansas. I
thought UConn stole that game. Am I crazy?
No.
No,
UConn
UConn almost did, and then Kansas
Okay.
took it back late.
Okay.
You could
I
see-
remember.
It actually played well that game. I'll give you credit there, Bieniek. I remember that game. I watched that
I
whole
don't want crap.
That was a great game. I do remember that. Yeah.
I remember UConn like being the better team in the matchup. I could be wrong on like how that game went, but my recollection was like, yeah, UConn should have won that game.
Kansas had a 13-point lead, and then UConn came back and took a 4-point lead with like 8 minutes left.
I just remember that game being one of the better games. One of
was-
the better
it was-
games
it
of the
was
whole
great.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the home team. This is simple. Jayhawks.
Both teams like struggling to be 100% too. Like I know you mentioned Kansas already, but UConn too. Terrace Reed hasn't been fully healthy yet this season. Also, who's the their freshman, Braylon Mullins is another guy that they're relatively high on. I think he may have just played his first game against Illinois. He got in there for 10 minutes. So that's a guy that they were relying on the wing to be a good shooter for him this year. I'm gonna go UConn. I like their backcourt more.
Yeah, I mean, this is an awesome game. I mean, I could see Hurley going in there, but I just think Kansas is the play, especially if Peterson plays. You're going to feel great about it. But shout out to FJ now, saying shout out to the hockey blog on SGPN. Hit a +600 goal score parlay tonight. There's a bunch of shit, guys. SportsGamblingPodcast.com. Get the SGPN app free to download in the App Store and Google Play Store. Access to all of this for free.
You want me to poke at the UConn fans? The better coach is on the other sideline. Give me Bill Self at the Fog. The whistle's going to get Hurley in his feelings tomorrow. Let's go. Welcome to the Fog. Beware the Fog.
Bieniek, are you locking this?
Shit, why not hunt the big game? I'll go UConn.
Winner. Let's go.
Okay, winning the Fog.
Yeah.
Come on.
We got an
Line's
old-fashioned
telling you what
battle.
happening, right? Right, Mac? Isn't that
No, everybody's blowing UConn again. Back,
We
right?
got a battle. Bieniek on the Huskies. Mac and Dundee on the Jayhawks.
Yeah, Colby, we can get a 1.5 out there right now.
Come on, Billy boy. Here we go. Keep those points. Kansas money line.
This is a great game. Can't wait.
Fog.
Next up, we got the Nazis of Nichols heading into Michael Crichton. Welcome to Jurassic Park here. Crichton laying 21.5. The over under at 146.5. Wait, it's down to 20.5, which sucks because I was hoping to get 21 because I think the Nazis can stay within the number. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'll fade Creighton off of the Vegas trip. Give me the points. No bet.
Yeah, no bet. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I agree. I like Nichols here.
Next up, we got the Georgia Bulldogs heading down to Tallahassee. Tallahassee to take on Saudi Arabia State. Get your shirt in the store. sg.pn/store. Georgia and Blue Cane laying 2.5.
Taking on the Knowles and Robert McCray.
All right. I have to take Saudi Arabia State just because of the spot.
So
Like
I
we
didn't
get
watch
beat
any of
down.
that. I didn't watch any of that game. What the fuck happened against A&M?
It was a massacre from the start, dude. From the start. Whoa, this camera's fucking with me. Yeah, I'm gonna take Saudi Arabia State. They gotta play better now. They gotta play better here. Give me Saudi Arabia State plus the 2.5. Just take the money line. Actually, just take the money line. Sand sandwiches for everybody. What are you doing here, Mac?
This is everything I said about Notre Dame for Florida State. ACC, this is a game you got to have too. This is a coin flip game. Georgia's first true road game going to Florida State. I know it won't be that lit, but it's still a road game. They got embarrassed. I think Florida State bounces back here. Let's go. Let's go, McCray. Lock it up.
Triple lock. Yeah, I mean, they're needing you got to respond after getting shit on by Texas A&M. And I like the angle from Mac too. It's Georgia's first road game and it's a young team. Take advantage.
Let's go, ACC.
Triple lock on Saudi Arabia State. Shout out to Matt.
I think I'm taking every ACC team almost. Oh God, not
Shout out to Matt Dix. Georgia has some fucking players. I saw him live. I saw Clemson beat him live.
Yeah.
But don't forget our boy McCray. His pops is a loyal subscriber to the show, so I can be bought and paid for. All right,
yeah, but
let's go.
I'm legitimately not in this spot. I think they do win this game outright. I also reading the YouTube comments. They're right about at least me today, but I think you boys are on the same thing. I got a lot of dogs on the card. They're always like, these guys just take the points. They just take the points.
It's college basketball.
I know.
It's college basketball. I mean, goddamn.
I mean,
I
I
know.
took Arkansas State minus 4.5.
Our comment section
I took
wants
Notre
more
Dame
favorites.
minus 1.5. I took fucking. They're all full of shit. I mean, It depends on the day. It depends on the fucking day. So
Yeah, I got 3 favorites. The TMZ ones, I've
we
got
bet Butler
UConn and
minus
Michigan State.
17.5. We're laying 17.5 with Butler.
G-Dub.
Yeah. That's what I'm
G-Dub,
saying.
too.
G-Dub and UT Martin I took minus 5.5. Tell them to fuck off.
I even took your fucking Dukies. Fucking everybody's like, I gotta just bet Duke every game. All right, I'll try it. Let's see if it works tomorrow.
Mac is doing that on purpose. He wants them to fuck it up.
And if they
That
don't,
way you can come in here and scream at clouds.
I hate Duke.
Next up, we have Abilene Christian taking on the Waves of Pepperdine.
That is a fantastic logo. Holy shit.
I was trying to understand it. These bastards, these racist waves. All right. What is it? It's just a character out of a wave with a.
Oh, that's like a Greek mythological character. It looks like.
Huh. I'm still confused. When I look at it, I mean, it looks like it's a well put together logo. I'll give them credit in that regard, but it just is a little strange.
This is it reminds me of like Poseidon. I needed to look up that name. I took Greek mythology for a semester in college, so it looks like Poseidon.
Okay, that's the
I don't
angle,
know
huh?
if you know what I'm talking about.
This is no bean flick, everybody.
Yeah, I did not take a semester.
Or yeah, Zeus is the other name for him too.
Yeah.
Didn't Pepperdine just fucking lose?
Abilene. I don't see a line on this. You got a line here?
Yeah, Pepperdine's laying 1.5. There is a 1 out there. All right. Should we go in on Pepperdine? Loses a 3 in a row. You just lost to fucking Fullerton. You got to have some pride in your life.
Follow the money. It opened as a pick, and it's moving to the Tide side or the Waves side. It's easy to see a Tide
I'm
turn.
not betting this shit. I am not betting this fucking shit, dude.
It's easy to see a Tide turn, Colby.
It is. It is
Take
really
Pepperdine.
easy to see the Tide turn. I mean,
I think tide turning. As I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words?
Did you lock in this, Mac?
No, I talked a big game. I'm not locking it. I was like, I fucking hate Pepperdine. No bet. I pussied out.
It was a wasted semester, Huff.
Yeah. Next up, we got Stetson. This is a stupid game. What are they doing? Stetson heading out to Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon laying 23.5. I'll lay it.
I mean, who knows? If they want to win, they'll win by a zillion. Or if they want to cover and just run it up, they'll win by a zillion. But I don't know. They got a look ahead spot. I'll just take the points. No bet.
Fatty J saying stick to sports, way off on mythology.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Roman mythology. I had that wrong. That's why I wanted to look it up, and I still got it.
It's like Lou Holtz over there.
There you go. I'm about to say.
You and Rodney Harrison.
Well, I don't they break my head cold, but they're counting down 765.
Now you know why one of the reasons I took that class in college, just to get some.
It was a shock.
credits
I thought it's a mistake.
on the roster. Give me Stetson. This is too many points for this year's Grand Canyon team right now.
Next up, pretty fire matchup here is the Canes are heading to Oxford. Ole Miss laying 4.5. They're going to introduce Pete Golding. That's funny. That's not going to happen. But I'm saying Ole Miss laying 4.5. Ole Miss just lost, correct?
They lost twice. This is an 0-2 road trip Chris Beard team coming back home.
You're gonna put that out of the realm of possibility that they're not gonna send Golding out there and talk to the fans. I don't think it's like really gonna rally them up, maybe, but they gotta try, right?
You can't have him come out, right?
I mean, there's nothing to prepare for. Like, what are you distracting him from? Like, there's no game this week or next week.
Why would you have him come out?
I don't know. bring them together. I don't know.
They're
Talk to the
gonna
fan
play in
base.
like a month.
Who
Nah.
Ole Miss is going to play in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not this weekend, not next weekend, the
I know.
weekend after.
I know.
Well, I mean, shit. They bring out the football teams and they're not going to play for an entire year.
I think they
What's
want to
the difference?
distance itself from the scenario. I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to lay
don't
the
know.
4.5 with Ole Miss, though. I think the line is telling you, even though Miami, I think, has played better so far this season.
Hey Mac, I know Jai Lucas or Jay Lucas, however you want to say his first name. He's got like connections and buddies all over the coaching industry. Is Beard one of them? Do you have any roots there?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so. I think
No.
I think it's Barnes. I think it's Coach K. Who's the other one? There's another really good one. I feel like Barnes, Coach K, and there's one other one.
I'm gonna be a square here. Beard off of 2 losses against Jai Lucas in his first road game. I'll lock up Ole Miss. Here's an SEC team. I'll take the challenge. I think Ole
Yeah.
Miss fucks them
No,
up.
I
agree.
agree. The line is telling you.
Yeah.
Triple lock.
That was going to be the only thing that kept me off of this game, is if like Beard has some kind of connection
No.
with them. I wasn't sure what the SEC, ACC, how they're scheduling all these. I think they may have just gone off standings, because actually that doesn't make sense either, because Miami was at the bottom of the ACC. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Ole Miss, it's a perfect spot. Also, I think you're buying low on a team that I think is going to be pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Give me the Rebels.
Triple lock on the Rebs. Laying 4.5.
There's a favorite for the YouTube comments right there.
Chat doesn't like Ole Miss. Chat's big on Miami. Good.
I see some of the live chat liking Ole Miss. Some
Next
don't,
up,
though.
North Carolina is in Rupp Arena, and this is now at 5.5. This has come down 2 points. Will they introduce Will Stein at this game?
We're just guessing on these.
Firing,
Yeah.
right?
Is that kind of early? I mean, he might.
I
be
am
on
surprised
campus.
this line's going down 2 points in what, 3 hours? I mean, is that like midnight?
Yeah. I'm seeing 5.
That's what what am
5
I?
at Caesars.
I was originally gonna lock up Kentucky at 7. Now I'm paranoid, but yeah, I'll take Kentucky lock -5. Mac?
Carolina's still banged up, and Kentucky's been good at Rupp this year. They haven't been good when they've left Rupp. I think Kentucky rolls here. Double digits. I think they make a statement. They finally get things going. Big Blue, lock it up. Double digits.
Carolina's banged up and Kentucky's not.
Well, I mean, Carolina's banged up at the guard position.
Kentucky is too. They're without
I-
Jalen Lowe and
He hasn't played.
Cam Williams.
He hasn't played like the whole year.
I would just say, to me, the thing that jumps out is the desperate spot that Kentucky's in. I think they're the more desperate team, and that's kind of why I like them even at 7.
I mean,
Sorry, Cam Williams is not out. Who was it?
I mean,
Do you know who leads the all-time series here?
I think Trimble's a bigger loss than Jalen Lowe.
I would agree. Do you know who leads the all-time series here?
Kentucky by a game or 2.
Yeah, my guess would be Kentucky too.
Carolina by 7. 7 games, man.
Interesting.
So we're fading history, or at least I am.
Carolina won the Kansas game. They split the Blue Bloods.
Yeah, I mean,
They lose on the road.
to Mac's point, it is a young, inexperienced. I won't even throw that label on them. They're a relatively new backcourt for North Carolina. On the road, first road game of the season. They have a star freshman too. Who knows what's going to happen in Rupp? I liked Kentucky here too. I'm kind of like with Colby.
They're in a desperate fucking spot, man. To me, like, to spend that much money, the way they've performed this year, That was my whole logic. I didn't even dive. I mean, I think Carolina's injury is more substantial than Kentucky's, but at the same time, like, I just think they really need it.
This team doesn't scream desperate to me. They seem content after like getting shit on against Michigan State. That's just what we saw post game there. It was not like pissed off like at the world. It was just like, yeah, they beat us. I'll take Kentucky to cover. I could see this going either way. I'm excited to watch it. I think North Carolina's front court should be an advantage, but I like Rupp as a little bit more of an advantage. I'll go Kentucky.
Bieniek, you're on Kentucky. Mac, you're on Kentucky as well, right?
Oh yeah, I'm all over Kentucky.
Are you guys betting this? Because I'm betting this thing.
Yeah,
I'm staying off.
Okay.
Yep.
Double lock on these Wildcats.
W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcat.
Next up, we have the Utah Utes heading into Berkeley. It's almost like they should be in a conference. Wouldn't that be cool?
You're gonna say that.
That'd be cool if they just decided, hey, we're right here. We're in the same time zone. Can we do this? Are they in the same time zone? I'm not even sure they are in the same time zone. Maybe parts of Utah is.
No, Utah's in Salt Lake City.
But it's a big ass state. Do they got some on the western side that is
the western side? But yeah, Salt Lake's in
this is down to 8.5, by the way. Utah's such a phony 6-2 team. When I see that, I go, I know they're still phony as fuck. They should have lost to Weber. They should have lost to San Jose.
You got to fade Cal. You know what they're off of, right?
You got to take the points. You got to take the points here. But what do we got here? Is this? I want to bet one of these 10 o'clock games, but it ain't gonna be this one. Give me Utah on the points. No bet. Actually, fuck it. Let's go in 8.5. They can keep it within that number.
This is a pride game. I'm locking Utah. I think they're live on the money line.
They can keep it within 8.5.
Matt Madsen won his big game as a dog. Now he's laying almost double digits. I got to see it from Cal.
Cal wins by 3.
Yep.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
No bet, but I think this is too many points for Cal. Utah should be within single digits.
Double lock on the Utes. The two Utes are Dundee and Mac here. Next up, St. Louis. St. Louis is in Los Angeles. St. Louis is laying 6.5 points. They won by 6 in St. Louis last year.
Dude, let's buy Loyola Marymount. They just dropped a home game to Stony Brook on the look ahead. What's he doing? Oh, he's got his
lion.
Where the fuck is this thing?
This is a money line play. I'm with you.
Money line all day. We got LMU winning this thing outright. Plus 225. Let's go. Come on now. Get this Billiken. Bieniek's going to be on the Billikens, isn't he? He's going to be on these fucking Billikens. Double lock on LMU. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'm taking LMU at home. This is the first true road game for St. Louis this season. They have been hanging out in California for a little bit for this, though. So it's not like the travel aspect. Just hopefully LMU gets up for this one, the home atmosphere. I think it's going to be a great game. I'm going to stay away, but give me the Lions. I think they cover.
All right, so just a double lock on LMU. Let's go.
Get to this
Next up. What's up?
Is it get to this next game?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No,
UC San Diego. That line is not accurate, right? What is that line?
but they're laying points. Nevada's laying 4.5. Come on.
Wrong team favored. Money line.
I don't know. They might have found something in that San Francisco win. Terrified.
No shot.
I'll take San Diego as well, but I'm staying off this one. What are you doing here?
The Peyote talking to you?
Yeah. You guys. I got a shipment that came in the mail. Where the hell's my shipment? I got a shipment. Where the fuck?
Plus 180 on the money line, Tritons.
I don't know where the fuck I put it. Anyway, yeah.
Battle. Give me Alford here. UC
Oh,
San
get
Diego.
outta
They're getting everybody's blowing them. Team of the week, mid-major team of the week. They won their 3 games in Florida. Everybody's crowning them, thinking it's a repeat of last year. Alford sticks it to him here. Alford by double digits. Let's go. Here we go.
We got a battle at the Bat Cave. Bieniek on the Tritons. Mac on the Pack.
Can I take you walk you down the handicap here? UC San Diego has played pretty good mid majors so far this season. Last 3 wins: Temple, Bradley, Towson. 2 very good defensive teams. The Tritons have the 2nd best shooting percentage in the country, 4th best 3-point shooting percentage in the country, and 14th inside the arc. Nevada's defense, like we know this with Alford, it's just not good enough. It never really has been.
They just beat San Fran by 20.
San Diego's winning this game, dude.
And they beat Santa Barbara by double digits. They've turned a corner since those 2 losses, Santa Clara and UC Davis.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where did he go?
Hey, he's hating on Alford, Colby. What's he doing over there?
I can't find my drugs.
You're what? You're
He's
drugs?
hating
My
on
drugs.
Alford.
I don't know where I put them.
He's hating on Alford.
Anyway,
I'm back in. I took him against San Fran. I'm back in. Alford, he's gonna get this thing going, baby.
yeah, good battle. It's a good battle. I'm staying away. You guys have fun. Next up, the nightcap. The Oregon Ducks are hosting the Trojan Men. Oregon is plus 105 on the money line, and I will take the Oregon Ducks to get this win. It's a conference game. This is where Altman shows up. Ducks, quack, quack, quack. Mac, what are you doing here?
Oh, this is an obvious spot play. I mean, you got to fade the Maui champ. Overreact. Everybody always overreacts to Feast Week every single year. You fade the teams coming off the destination trips. It was cute for USC out there. They got every call. They shouldn't even have beat Seton Hall. Oregon, buy low spot coming off Vegas where they're 0-3. This might be my favorite play of the day.
Altman is always terrible in the non-con, and then they figure it out.
Yeah. Oregon outright. Keep the points.
Bieniek?
I don't know how I could have a better handicap than Mac. I'm taking Oregon, but I'm also staying away. Like I haven't seen much that I've liked so far from the Ducks, unfortunately, this year.
All right, it's a double lock, and that is our show. We got our best bets coming right up. What are we doing? 3?
Yeah, let's do 3. 3 and a dog.
All right. The 3 best bets and a dog. Let's go with Pitt's beating Texas A&M tomorrow.
You're
beating Texas A&M tomorrow. That's one.
I'll be your counselor tomorrow night.
Game 2 is I think Houston Christian's staying within 12.5 against North Texas. Game 3. Man, this is it's trying to decide which one you like more is a bitch, but give me Ole Miss against Miami. The dog. The dog. There's a lot that I like.
LIU.
I mean, that's one that I'm strongly considering here. What, plus 225? But I like to give my clientele the most value. So, but what else do I mean? We know the Shocks are fucking live. We know Central Michigan. Let's just keep it at Central Michigan. This is easy money. They're doing this. Just loyal as shit out of here. Fire Mac.
I'll be TMZ Mac tomorrow night. Duke laying the points. Kentucky laying the points. Kansas home at the Fog. There you go. Blue Blood, TMZ Mac, dog. Give me the Sharks at the Steinberg. Outright over Winthrop.
Yeah.
You should have never scheduled that game, Winthrop. You know what happens up there.
That's
with
going to hit too.
Yeah.
That's going to hit too.
What's that on the money line?
I saw it earlier. 2 something, right? I think it's like 210, maybe 210.
I'm not seeing it. If anybody sees
hang
it.
on. I saw it. Hang on. I got it here.
You're looking for the Long Island money line?
Yeah.
I got it here. 225.
225. There you go. That's a solid dog. Give me the Shocks at the Steinberg.
Yeah. That's gonna
Yeah,
hit. I like this. You're finally coming on. See ya, Lucas, with that big ass glass. We're gonna have a lot of those big ass cups there. All right, let's go. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
What'd you guys say? 220.
225.
Yeah, 225 is out there. Okay. I don't know how I could have a better performance than I did yesterday. 3-0 in this segment with 2 moneyline dogs.
Who the
Cashing.
fuck is this guy?
I'm gonna parlay the opposite. Now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is just this might just go sideways for me. Favorite bet tomorrow: Florida State plus 2.5. It's like the ultimate. Like if you have a pulse this season, you better like show up after getting drilled by Texas A&M. It's a young Georgia team on their first road game. Typically Mike White in these games, not tremendous. So we'll go Seminoles. They have given White some issues in the past as well. I think it's a great matchup. I like Virginia Tech plus 1.5. I think the wrong team's favored in that game. I'll take the road ACC team at South Carolina. Frankly, I just think that the Hokies are the more talented squad entering this game. I think the wrong team's favored. I'm going to do it. Michigan State minus 6.5 against Iowa. Home opener in conference play. The Izzone's going to be rocking. They may even introduce Pat Fitzgerald here on Tuesday night. They're breaking out retro uniforms for the first time in like 25 years or something like that. They're pulling out all stops to go out and get this W against McCollum in his first Big Ten game. I think they do it. I think the Spartans win that thing by more than 2 possessions. And the dog is UC San Diego. They're getting Nevada again. It's a team that we've picked on quite often. UC San Diego's offense has been legit so far this season, up against Steve Alford's defense, which is just always been suspect. I think 4.5 points is too much. Money line plus 180. Sprinkle that.
Let's go, folks. Noah Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_. Moneyline Macintosh is on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. YouTube.com/the college experience. Right now, if you can, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really helps us. I mean, I think we've earned that, but it's just me talking. Tomorrow we got a college football experience show followed by the basketball experience. Actually, Yeah, it's a loaded deck because we have a sports gambling podcast show as well. So you got a ton of options for entertainment. Shop till you drop, customers. Till next time. What a great slate. Enjoy the fucking slate. There's a pregame show tomorrow too. What time again, Mac?
6 o'clock Eastern. We'll resume that back now that we actually have a slate to break down. So I got to coordinate with the guys to see who's on it tomorrow.
They'll
and
talk
with
line
that
movement.
during feast week, it's always hell. Like for that pregame show,
There's no point. Half the game's already played. Yeah.
All right, folks. Till next time. This is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good jog the mind back like dog but wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.